Offensive tackle Taylor Lewan is with us now. Taylor, you bypassed the NFL draft to come back for this season. Obviously had very high hopes for this year, for this team.
Mm-hmm.
What would constitute a successful year for you?
Yeah, it's basic. Big Ten championship. Anything less than that it's not good enough, and that's the standard at Michigan. You have 903 wins, 134 years of Michigan football, winningest program in college football ever. It's only fair that that's our standard, and anything else is a failure, and that's what I've dealt with my last 4 years is just failure.
Taylor, what are some of the things you want to get done in training camp this year?
People ask me that stuff all the time. I have to work on everything, but one of my biggest things I probably should work on is getting to second level. And when I get to second level, sustaining that block is really good, and then probably everything, run blocking, pass blocking. Just I have to sharpen those skills up and make sure everything's right for the season.
How about from a team aspect?
Mm-hmm.
Not just you yourself, but you as a group.
Yeah, well, last year I don't think we did a great job of moving the line of scrimmage, and I'm an offensive line guy, so you're gonna have to hear me talk about offensive line the whole time.
We like that.
Yeah, good.
I was
good.
a glorified.
I know. I heard all about it. Playing at Illinois and stuff. You did good stuff. No, hey, I've looked you up. I've been on the internet and I've looked you up.
That goes back that far.
Oh yeah. Believe it or not, internet's got everything.
Stop it.
Yeah, I swear. But from a team standpoint, honestly, we had a push line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. Defense line, offense line. That's where Big Ten championships are won. That's how the Big Ten is. You know that. Yeah. I know that. We all know that. So I think if we do a good job with both of our lines and our running backs do a great job, then there's no reason why we can't be successful.
So when you talk about pushing that defensive line, how different are the techniques you're using now than you were using when you were more of a spread team?
We're way more downhill. Under center, downhill, cadence, get off the ball, put guys in the dirt. That's our biggest thing right now. But our guys are bigger, stronger, faster. Frank Clark's done an amazing job. He's so explosive. Reminds me of Clowney, honestly. So it's awesome to go against a guy like that every single day of practice.
I know you're not watching these guys from when you're playing offensive line because you're doing your job, but talk to us a little bit about the running backs and how they're shaping up.
When we got so much more depth there now, it's ridiculous. The freshman guys are doing a great job, but I think you watched in practice, Fitzgerald Toussaint, I kind of looked back at you real quick. He's back, and I think he's done a phenomenal job.
There's the note.
Right, yeah. So, yeah, you got in there? Yeah, good, I like it.
Well,
but
don't be giving him tips.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm talking to both y'all right now. My apologies. But no, he's done a phenomenal job, and I know a couple of years ago he had over 1,000 yards. Last year wasn't great, but it's also on the offensive line. And like I said before, we had to sustain the line of scrimmage. But as far as Fitz goes, I think he's done a phenomenal job. And you saw him break a couple runs during practice today, and he's quick, fast, and if you look at him, you talk to him, I don't think he ever knew he was hurt.
Taylor, I noticed you talking a lot with the other linemen, talking with some of the younger running backs. How much do you see that as part of your role?
It's everything. You go through it 4 years. This will be my fourth year starting if everything works out the way it's supposed to. These freshmen and these sophomores, these guys, they need to understand the tradition and what it's like to be a Michigan offensive lineman. And I'm still learning that, but I want to teach these guys, this is the technique we use. We're a downhill team now, and we got some spread outside zone kind of stuff here and there to mix it up. But for the most part, we're downhill, and Coach Borges has made that very clear to all of us. So talking to them as much as I can.
All-American offensive tackle Taylor Lewan. Thanks, Taylor.
Thank you very much.